Hey guys, welcome. This is Mark Crypto Boy in Oz. It is the 19th of August, and I remember watching a YouTube video. I think it was Bitboy Ben, and he was talking when we were at the bottom of the bull market. When we was at the in the bear cycle of the bull market, I'd like to say, not the bear market, but when we was down 30k, he kept banging on about. Listen, he's been told by people that he can't mention that by the mid-August, the price of Bitcoin is going to go up considerably. It's gonna rally a lot higher than what it is. And I was thinking at the time, well, if this comes off, you've kind of validated yourself as like an informant for the crypto mafia, if you will, the behind the scenes gurus that don't let anything out normally. And yeah, I thought if this comes off, then you're onto something, you know something. And strangely, pretty much what he said has kind of come to fruition. Like everything that is basically the price going up a Bitcoin over the last couple of weeks has been bang on what he said. So credit where it's due. And yeah, it's kind of got me thinking that if he's saying that and Bitcoin is going up, I've been looking at a few other things he's been mentioning. He was talking about XRP. XRP is it's already predetermined what's happening with XRP. The SEC is just basically being puppeteered by powers above, where XRP is going to suddenly rocket in price because the wheels have already been set in motion and it's been going on behind the scenes for some time. So I've been kind of stocking up on XRP, not overly. I mean, I've got like a balanced portfolio, but I've just made sure that I've got XRP, and I actually had more Cardano than XRP, and I've actually switched it around, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because Cardano's got a boom as well. I mean, does it not seem all a bit choreographed to you? Like, it all seems random when you're on the outside, but the more you go down the rabbit hole, is it not all choreographed? Like Charles waiting till, is it September 13th before smart contracts launch? Is this not like timed to perfection for the bull run to start? As like in 2017, 2013, September time is when everything started going off. September, October, everything started going off, and it makes you wonder, is the release of this coincided perfectly? And then with XRP and the SEC court case finishing, if it's all been predetermined, an XRP is going to be like some kind of payment solution for world banks to transmit money around the globe. If all this has been pre-planned, it's been known about for a long time, is all this stuff in the SEC just a way to suppress the price till the bull run starts, and then the leash is just removed and it goes absolutely mental? It kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Like, regardless of what stuff said in the media about the SEC and requesting this and that from Ripple, does any of it matter? Like, if it's all been predetermined and the outcome is already in play, is it all choreographed for big whales to get in? And I kind of think towards that myself. So I've been accumulating XRP. The problem is I haven't got enough money of everything that I need. Like, there's too much good coins with good fundamentals, but then there's also too many small cap coins, hidden gems that are also life changing. And the problem that I've got is, like, tell me if you're the same, but like you've got all these coins that have got amazing that have got amazing fundamentals. So you're looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, XRP, Doge. Really, I mean, if you didn't know, Doge, like Valitic, is it, yeah, Valitic Buterin. He's actually one of the advisors on Dogecoin. Polkadot, Solana, Uniswap, Terra. I mean, Terra's killing it. Binance, Chainlink, Litecoin, Polygon. All of these coins are absolutely killing it. So I mean, the cycle what we're in now is just going to go absolutely mental. I seriously believe that if you're looking at the prices where we're at now, they're going to go mental. But what I'm getting at is, are all these going to 10x? They're not. They can't 10x. Like, is Bitcoin going to go to 450,000 by the end of the year? I just can't see it. Like Ethereum to 30,000. I mean, no one knows. It could do, but even if it did, 10x isn't life-changing wealth. Now, go to my personal portfolio. So I've got like Polkadot, which I've got quite a lot. I've got 123 Polkadot. And like, if this 10x's, it could do. Polkadot could 10x. That's like $30,000 equivalent. But that is like top end, I believe. I don't think it could go higher than that. I mean, it's probably unlikely it's going to 5x, let alone 10x. But then when you look at Giro Wallet, this could, I reckon this is easily good at 10x this cycle. I mean, this could 20x, 30x, 40x. And then like in the next bull cycle, like 4 years from now, like I think Polkadot could hit 100x. I doubt it. I actually don't think it could. I think that's too far fetched. Because the numbers are too high. The market cap is too much. And the amount of people coming into crypto is going to be exponential. There are going to be hundreds of millions of people coming into crypto. So nothing's impossible, but you'd need so much wealth coming into crypto to make Polkadot or Bitcoin or Ethereum 100x in the next four years by the next cycle. It's too much money, in my belief. But things like small cap gems, like Giro Wallet, these can 100x. I mean, if you think about Giro Wallet, for instance, it's 32 cents. So 100x is $32. Well, it's basically the same. It's got the same function as what Uniswap's got. It's just got a much better user interface. And it's got half the supply. So to say Giro Wallet can't 100x is not really, doesn't really make much sense because the market cap is tiny at the minute. And it's the same with a lot of the other coins like Define Network. Like Define Network is like a DEX. And it's only priced at $1.26. Now maybe 100x is a bit extreme, but like getting this to $10, 10x is not that difficult. 50x at $50 by the next cycle. Again, I don't think like this is a Polygon DEX, and I don't think that's too far fetched. I think by like 4 years from now, when the next cycle's here, 50x on this is pretty easy. I reckon it's easily achievable. So, I mean, I've not got massive amounts in it. I mean, it's currently worth about $880, as you can see. So that'd be like worth almost 9,000. So that could be worth like $50,000 in 4 years from now. And that's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on all these small cap gems like Paid Network, which is what do you call it? A platform for. Do you know when your mind goes blank? Starter platforms to get ideas from. Charlie 3, the Oracle, which is on Cardano. Kickpad, another Oracle. Anarchy, which is a gaming token. Like, I just believe that you've got more chance of getting life-changing wealth short term on the higher risk coins that have got good fundamentals. And I don't hold any Bitcoin or Ethereum. And some might say that's like naive or stupid. And I can't, on one hand, I kind of agree. But on the other hand, I'm banking on making massive gains on the small cap alts. And then when I'm making decent gains on them small cap alts, I'm then going to take profits out when I'm at a level where I'm happy. I'm going to take profits out and then buy, put it into Bitcoin and put it into Cardano. But at the end of the day, I value all of my coins in Bitcoin anyway. So at the minute, I'm looking at like my personal portfolio, and it's 25k. So I'm just thinking, right, I've got over half a Bitcoin, and that's pretty much how I look at it. And I think it's the only way to look at it. You've got to price it in Bitcoin, not in US dollars, because if you believe in Bitcoin and where it's going to go, and that you think like in the next 10 years it's going to be worth $10 million a coin, then you'd be silly not to price things in Bitcoin. So anyway, if we look at just jumping on the Bitcoin chat on the daily, so you got this trend line what I've put in here, and even though Bitcoin has come back down to like what it is now, just under 45k, it's actually bounced perfectly off this trend line. It finished above it there. We're currently on it here. So I think trajectory wise, we just want to get above. Well, in this area would be good. 50k. We want to finish on a daily above here. That's what I'm aiming for, and I'm hoping we get there, because I think we're probably going to get a big boost from the Cardano mainnet launch in 2 or 3 weeks. Certain coins are already actually rocketed. Like if you look at where is it? Aave? Hang on, let's have a look at Cardano. Like if you look at Cardano on the daily, I mean, if you look from where it's come from, like $1, and then it's been up to like $2.30, and we had a retracement pullback, and then we're already back up to $2.12. That's been kind of pumping today. What else has been moving? Luna has just been killing it. I really don't have enough Luna. I mean, I should have had way more Luna than what I had. Like seriously, I should have had more. At one point, I had a lot of Luna, and I made the mistake of selling it to buy back at a later date. So I sold it at a high, and I bought it. I wanted to buy it back and make profits, and it actually went the other way, and I never caught it. I never got it back, and kicking myself for it. So now my portfolio, I'm not touching. So this is, I'll just show you my portfolio. So this is it. So I've got 300 dot, over 6k in XRP, 2,000 Cardano, 440 Thorchain, 375 Theta, over 10,000 Corti, and then 48 FTX. Because I think FTX is going to be the killer. Well, not the killer, but I think it's going to be bigger than Binance. So 10x in FTX, I think, is pretty likely. And these I'm actually staying with. I'm done. I'm done trading. Like, I wanted, to be honest, I'm gutted I've not got Luna, but I've got Polkadot, I've got Cardano, XRP, Thorchain, Theta, and Corti. These, to be honest, everything I've got, I love. And I strongly believe in every single one of these projects, and I think we're going to go to amazing highs. But then there's so many coins and you can't invest in them all. Like, you can't. The only one I wished I'd kept is Luna, because I'm kind of gutted, because I think I had about 300 Luna, and that would have blown up big time. I mean, I think I paid $5.15 for Luna when I got in, and look at the price now. It's gone mental. It's like 5x. Oh, it's more. I think it's 6x. I wished I'd have stayed with that, but oh well. I mean, at least I'm in the game. I'm in the game, and I have got some Luna. I've got 63 Luna, what I run my personal portfolio. I did have more, but I've staking on the DeFi network. I'm staking Terra and Define, but because Terra went up so much compared to Define, this is where you get your impermeable loss. And they've got to keep half and half. So basically, it kept selling Terra to buy Luna, to buy Define. So I've accumulated more Define, but lost Terra. But in the meantime, Terra's been going up and killing it. So I'm kind of a little bit worse off there than what I would be. But you've got to speculate. You've got to speculate. Nobody knows what's going to go on. So, yeah. That is what's happening in my little portfolio. So I'd like to know what you guys have got. I did have cake as well. Again, it's hard. It's so hard to choose what to keep and what to not keep. And I think you've just got to make a decision and stick with it. So if you're just starting out now and you're watching this and you haven't actually invested anything yet, trust me. Just trust me on this one. Choose your coins that you believe in. And when you've chosen them, you buy them, you hold them. Do not change them. Trust me, do not change them. And the reason being, I just want to jump back to this. All right. This is my super. This is my original investment. My original. So if I'd have stayed with it, it's worth almost $33,000. Then I changed it for some other stuff. I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to depress myself. But if I'd have stayed, I changed it for the next super, sold some, bought some more stuff, that would have been worth 32. This last one, I try to play the game, play the market. This is when the prices peaked a couple of weeks back. Or they started going up a couple of weeks back. And I actually thought, we're going to get a pullback. We're going to get a pullback. Cashed out into fiat. Waited for the pullback. The pullback never came. We got a little pullback. I then saw the errors in my ways and I bought back in because I'm thinking, we're not coming back down here. And I'm so glad I did because I'd have been screwed. I'd have been less than 25k. So I bought back in. But look at the difference. Look, 29.4 to 33, call it, 33. So I'm $3,600 worse off by messing about changing your bags. Trust me, keep what you had. Don't mess about. Because they're all going to go up, and trying to pick which one's going to go up more than the other one is really, really hard. And don't trying to trade. It's not worth it. If you want to do 10-15%, maybe. I were doing 35%, and it was too much of my portfolio, and I got wrecked. So I don't recommend it. So please, 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 just keep with what you've got. If you chose them, you believe in them, just keep with it for this bull cycle. And if you get to the point where you've made big profits, and you think, oh, you want to pull some money out and put it into something else, do that. Do that. But wait till you've made some good profits on it before you do that. So anyway, I'm not going to keep any more of your time. I've been on like 20 minutes. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and remember, there's a crypto boy in every single one of you. And also invest well, my friends. More importantly than anything, invest well. and just hodl. Just hodl. Trust me, hodl. Just keep what you've got. And I think you'll thank me in the long run. So until next time.